Do you know what my most addictive instant gratification activity was? It was playing video games. For most of my life, I was a Minecraft addict. I remember from the first time I stumbled upon it on YouTube in 2011, probably. I fell in love with it instantly. It was so simple, so creative, so adventurous, and in some way I just really liked it. It instantly became my most favorite game of all time. And so when I finally got to the cracked version of Minecraft, somewhere around 2017, I remember loading up my first world, and boy, I had so much fun and good memories. I remember not having a bed for like the first 10 days of me playing on that world, only to find out there were sheep like 200 blocks away from my house. I remember getting a golden pickaxe for the first time and thinking how good it was, because it mined so fast. Yet, like 10 seconds in when I was mining with it, my brother had to warn me because it was on like 10 durability. And also I remember trying to make this like redstone machine that would instantly, like the trap the mobs that would try to break inside of my house. Yeah, it was pretty fun. And so, when I got the paid version of Minecraft in early 2020, before COVID, I remember grinding so much on the multiplayer servers that opened up for me, like Hypixel, I don't know, Mineplex, and others with my classmates. And so this continued to until I was like 16 years old. Now, don't get me wrong, the memories I have about my friends and about the worlds that I used to play in are amazing, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. However, when I closed the Minecraft tab and I turned off my PC, I just felt empty. Even after playing 5 hours of Minecraft and having the most mindful conversations with my classmates at that time, I still felt like there was something missing, something that was holding me back from living to my fullest potential. This wasn't something that I truly wanted to do. Video games weren't the thing that were fulfilling me. And I remember that, funny enough, every time I would used to rage because someone killed me at Skywars, I would, bang on the table like, and then my mom would scream at me, TR! And I would just like freeze in place, not not wanting to make her mad further. So I would quit Minecraft for like 3 hours and then rage come back, just for the cycle to repeat over and over again. The main reason why she yelled at me so much, and why my classmates' moms didn't truly yell at them. Like there was this one time when my classmate yelled "fuck" at the top of his lungs, and his mother didn't even say anything. The reason why mom used to always scream at me when I yelled out something and banged the table after someone killed me was because she viewed me as a loser. She knew that I was wasting my potential, and I knew this also. And so that subconsciously led me to a really particular video that I clicked on my YouTube homepage. And this video truly saved my life because it was a self-improvement video. And that video completely changed my view on video games and on real life in general. And that's when it truly hit me. The way to actually quit your bad habits and even use them to your advantage to do something productive with your life. Something that you truly want to do. Now let me ask you this. Why do you think I love to play single player so much and just explore the world that was in it? The randomly generated world, the randomly generated seed that wouldn't be possible to generate it ever again. And why did I like it so much to spend time with my friends playing Skywars, Bed Wars, Skyblock, etc.? It was because I liked adventuring in general. You see, adventuring is this really good habit that you have to do in real life. Basically, it involves you to, as the name implies, go out into nature, as many people associated with it. But it can be also like trying out new things, going to that martial arts club. I don't know, going down that random street you always wanted to go in your local city, visiting that new restaurant that you've always wanted to go to, basically exploring in general. And the reason why after I quit that video game and, turned off the PC and didn't feel fulfilled at all, like there was something missing in my life, was because I wasn't adventuring in real life. First of all, it wasn't because I didn't want to. Sometimes I even tried to go out with my friends on our bicycles, but it was because my parents were really overprotecting over me. But that's a story for another day. And yeah, to be fair though, I was really lazy to actually go outside and start trying out new things, joining new clubs, meeting new people, learning new skills that I could master over time. I didn't really put much effort into it, because why not? I could just load up Minecraft and play some Skywars just to compensate for the lack of purpose in my life. Every single bad habit that you have is a compensation for what you truly want from life. We already said that video games are basically adventuring for me, but it can be also like, if you like to play shooter games like CSGO or Call of Duty, it can be like, you wanted to become a hunter, like hunting deers, probably joining a paintball club or going to a laser arena, but you basically don't go there because it's quite far away from your home and your parents probably don't allow you to go. But probably if you have like a really safe sniper rifle at home, then you can just use that to practice shooting every single day and to get a better aim in real life. So that when, I don't want to go into extreme scenarios, but basically when someone in the future basically tries to attack you, then you can know how to strike into the right place and to not just, aim for the head and instantly kill them and get charged for that. But it can be also for social media. Like if you spend a lot of time on YouTube, basically watching garbage YouTube videos, then that can be a compensation for not having great relationships with the people around you. Probably even you watching that Let's Play YouTubers can be seen as not having quality people that you can go out with and explore together with them. Like going out into nature, joining that new clubs that you've always wanted to join with them. Basically just having quality people around you that have the same values as you. Or if one of your most severe bad habits is something like fapping, then it can be like being a loser, so that the high value women in your life don't get attracted by you, and so they don't even speak to you. Or if you have even worse bad habits like taking drugs, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, binge eating, the main reason why you do them is because of the lack of love that you gain from the people around you and from the outside world in general. Do you get what I'm saying? Every single bad habit that you do is called an instant gratification, because it gives you an instant pleasure from something that you don't have. It can be best seen with the last habit that we mentioned, drinking, binge eating, taking drugs, because you're quite literally compensating for the lack of love in your life. And so what you actually have to focus on is not the willpower by itself. You have to advance in those fields so that you actually get the thing that you're compensating for from life. And that will lessen the grip that your bad habits have on you. When I realized this truth and quit Minecraft, I instantly went outside. And now I jump on my trampoline even more. And even I go for long walks in the nature, which is really healthy for me. I go out exploring. I also talk to more people. I build up my social intelligence. I get interested in more topics which I like to learn about, etc. And so now I'm actually getting the pleasure that I was stimulating for myself when I was playing Minecraft in real life. And now I don't have to focus on, getting to day streak 90 of not playing Minecraft anymore, like a loser that stays at home all day. With YouTube also, I don't use it to brainwash myself with bullshit content, like watching Let's Play YouTubers. No, I use it to listen to long-form educational videos like podcasts, free courses, probably even audiobooks, although I don't listen to audiobooks as much. I just really like to read, but you get what I'm saying. Basically, use every single bad habit. You need to identify what the instant gratification is, and you need to work on it to get it from real life. It is not about all these streaks or that you see the clickbaity short form YouTubers talk about, like, if you want to quit NoFap, you have to get to at least day 7 and then you can finally look at yourself like a normal human being again. It's just retarded. If you truly wish to stop fapping, you need to start going to the gym, you need to start leveling up your social intelligence, you must gain more power by reading books and watching long-form educational podcasts on YouTube, and to read books so that you get better and gain more knowledge that you can talk about. Think about all the stories that you can talk to with your female friends that you can eventually turn into your lifelong partners, okay? This is the attitude that you need if you want to quit your bad habits, okay? If you want to change your bad habits and you want to gain rid of them, you must gain rid of your current identity. You must create this new identity for yourself that is improving himself every single day so that he isn't relied on the love of the pleasure that he gets from your bad habits, okay? So just improve, improve, and improve every single day. Find your purpose in life, level up your social intelligence, become a more stoic and more mindful and a more resilient man. Basically become the best version of yourself if you want to quit your bad habits. It's by self-improvement. You will change your surroundings. You won't be that loser that just gets a gratification from those bad habits that aren't even fulfilling, productive, and don't even give him anything from life. Well, apart from motivation to quit them. But you get what I'm saying. So improve every single day for the rest of your life. Now that we've got that out of the way, you basically now have the greatest way to level up your willpower and to actually get rid of the temptations in life even easier. We can finally talk about willpower itself. Because by you improving yourself, you'll have it way easier because you'll need way less willpower to, for example, not fap anymore because you have like 10 quality females that you can message at any time that you want. However, the temptations will still come, okay? Even if you improve yourself to literally become Adonis level, like being a 10 out of 10, the best version of yourself, you will still get temptations to go back to these bad habits. Now, these temptations are what I like to call hot triggers. These hot triggers can be, for example, you opening your fridge and seeing that nice, delicious, vanilla flavored ice cream, your favorite, that you've always liked to eat. Or it can be, for example, having YouTube on your phone homepage. Every single time that you open it, you see it instantly. Or it can be also any time that you turn on your computer to start working on your business every single day. You see that Minecraft logo right in the middle. But the main hot triggers are boredom, sadness, and anger. So whenever these temptations come, your willpower will be put to the test. Now, this is what many people get wrong. When they hear about willpower and how it will change their lives forever, they instantly delete all of their social media, they throw away all the junk food, they delete all the video games. No, this isn't what you're supposed to do. Here's a really powerful practice that you must do every single day if you truly want to level up your willpower. You see, your willpower is an energy. It is like a muscle, for example. If you want to get a stronger muscle, then what do? You work it out, right? Whenever you get that muscle soreness, that means that you're getting somewhere. And this is what the temptations will do to your willpower muscle. They will give you that muscle soreness because you're using your willpower muscle. You're using it to resist that ice cream, that video game, that social media app that you want to scroll on for hours on end. So that when you sleep, your willpower muscle gets stronger. And this is how you truly level up your willpower. It is by improving yourself, so you have to use less willpower and use every single temptation to your advantage. So don't get rid of anything. Just find your worst bad habit that gets you to relapse most of the time. For me, it was video games, like I was telling it in the story. And just put it in front of you so that you can see it all the time. For example, if it's video games, put it right in the middle of your monitor so that every single time you turn on your computer, you just see it there, staring right back at you. Or if it's that junk food, Place it on your table that you do your homework on, and that where you work on your business, for example. You want to get your willpower muscle as sore as possible, because then when you go to sleep and you go to recover, it will recover stronger than ever before. Okay? And congratulations if you've made it this far. You have successfully resisted the temptation to click off this video and watch some bullshit short form content. Congratulations. And so I will reward you with 3 bonus tips that you can implement right now to level up your willpower and resist your temptations a lot easier. Tip number 1, psychopath look. Basically every single time that you see that temptation that gets you to relapse, basically that hot trigger, look at it like a psychopath. And probably even go journal about it. Ask yourself, why do you have such power over me? And I guarantee you that you'll learn more about yourself than ever before. Tip number 2, the 4-7-8 method. Basically every single time that you see that temptation, breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, then hold it in for 7 seconds and breathe out for 8 seconds. This will make you more mindful. It will make you more rational to yourself, because you are now on a different path, on a path to greatness, on a path where you don't need the instant gratifications anymore. Your emotional part of your brain will calm down and your rational one will rise, so that you resist the temptations a lot easier. And the third tip, every single time when you are faced with a temptation, just say that you're not gonna enjoy it as much. That's it. You see, you can literally change your surroundings by just the way that you think about it. And so that when you implant that belief in your mind, that you just won't enjoy it as much because it is just short form gratification, so that if you actually do relapse, you don't enjoy it as much. The disappointment, the unfulfillment will get even more severe, as we already know. That will catapult your progress to a stronger willpower. Okay? So remember, improve yourself every single day. Basically, find the root of your instant gratification activities and get better so that you get that gratification from real life. Find your hot triggers and put it in front of you so that you can level up your willpower and get your willpower muscle sore so that it grows more effectively. And also don't forget about the psychopath look, the 4-7-8 breathing method, and reframing your mind so that you enjoy less the temptations when you do actually relapse on them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you.